beautiful soul. I'm so happy that you decided to join me today to find out what is about to change in your love life. There is change brewing, so let's find out what is it, what is coming in your love life, so you can have more clarity about it and know what to expect. As usual, we have three cards here on the screen. Please take as much time as you need to select the one that resonates with you. Feel it in your heart, in your soul, and select the one that resonates with you. Pause the video if you need to do so. And when you are ready, feel free to skip ahead to the card that you selected, since I will put timestamps in the video, so it will be easy for you to do so. I know that some of you will feel called to watch the whole video, all the readings, and that's perfectly fine too. There will be something there that resonates with you. So if that's what you feel called to do, follow your intuition, follow your inner guidance. Otherwise, I will see you in a few seconds, beautiful soul. Hello, Pile 1. Adventure. This is the card that resonated with you the most, and the message on it is adventure is the path to new worlds. Okay, I think it's really nice and fitting for this reading that we are doing today about changes, right? About what is about to change in your love life. So let's see what is coming. Let's see what is brewing for you. Let's see what are the next chapters in this journey in your life. Let's focus on the tarot and in your energy right now to see what is coming. Let's start from the starting point, okay? Where are you coming from first? And then what is going to transform, right? Okay. Nice. Okay, we got it. Okay, my beautiful soul, as I said, let's start from the starting point. You got first the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. So the starting point is this. You are coming right now, the moment that you are coming right now, you are having like ideas. Let's say the Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of something, right? When you have like a motivation and inspiration, right? You are feeling like interesting in bringing, let's say, changes. Actually, that's probably why you are here, bringing changes and starting something new in your love life, planting the seeds of something new, you know, a new way to take relationships, a new way to approach love. You want basically to something new, a change. That's exactly what you want. That's probably why you felt motivated to click on the video, because this is what you are feeling right now. The Ace is the beginning of something, so you are ready for something new to take roots in your love life, to leave behind some things and start anew. That's why you also come with the energy of the Empress, because the Empress is the symbol of creativity, of manifestation, of changes, on bringing words to life, right? So this is what you want right now. At this moment, at this point in your life, you're coming from a place that you want to start anew, and you want to create the reality of the love life that you truly resonate with. That's your starting point. Now, what will come? Which are the changes? The Five of Cups is one of the changes. Why? Because for you to do this, you will do a release from the past. You know, the five is the middle of the journey. It's actually the suit of the cups, is the suits of the emotions and feelings, right? And love and relationships. So you are ready right now to let go of some emotional attachments. Probably some of you, a relationship that is no longer serving you, or a way to handle a relationship that doesn't serve you. Or let's say, yeah, a way to approach love relationships as well. So basically, this is a release. This is a letting go. This is not serving me. I'm suffering. This doesn't work. I will let it go. So that's why you feel motivated to start anew, to change your approach to your approach to relationships, because you're ready to let go. You are ready to let go. There has been things here I can feel in your life that have brought suffering, and that you feel that they are not aligned with who you are and what you want in your life. Maybe toxic relationships, maybe, yeah, clinging, maybe, yeah, exactly that. You know, that's the energy. It's of suffering. So you are letting go. And then the beautiful thing that will come from that release and that willingness to start and create the love that you want to manifest and create in your life, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the energy of, you know, dancing. It's life, it's actually motivation, inspiration. So then you will be ready to go out there and show yourself as you are, with the magic that you have, and attract beautiful people to your life, just because you have fire in you, and beauty and happiness and a willingness to enjoy life. So that's the starting point, and this is what you are getting. So you don't need to worry that much right now about exactly what kind of person will come to your life or how it will happen. What is important for you is that you do this journey of transformation. You are more focused on this, on changing yourself, on releasing and letting go of what is not serving you, and then go out there and show the magnetism that you have in your soul. And from that, beautiful things will come. The right people will feel attracted to you, but it's more for you, beautiful soul. You feel that this about love for you is more about transforming yourself and letting go of what is not serving you, which is beautiful because it's working on yourself, and the rest will come. Now, be mindful that you got also the Devil, which is a major arcana. The Empress is also a major arcana, so that's why we are talking here big changes in the big events in your life. The Devil is temptation. So you will be tempted. You have this resolution, this determination. You want to do this, but of course, the road ahead is not always just fully straight. So the devil will come to tempt you, my beautiful soul, in the form of, let's say, maybe you will feel sometimes maybe alone, right? You will feel sometimes that you need someone else to complete you. Maybe you will feel the temptation to go back to a relationship or a pattern of behavior in a relationship that you had decided to let go of before, right? The devil will come in a form of temptation as well, of telling you things that maybe a remembrance, right? Well, maybe it was not that bad. Maybe I should give a second chance to this. So use your discernment when you feel tempted, because the devil symbolizes that doesn't want you to go ahead, doesn't want you to move forward. It wants to keep you trapped, okay? So, and the more you are determined to change your approach to love and your approach in life, more the devil will try to set you back. That's what the devil energy does. So you need to remain strong in this determination that you have here, this desire to change your life, this beautiful adventure, this path to new worlds, right? That you are discovering here, a new way to be yourself. You need to remain strong because temptations will come. You don't need to be afraid. Now you have awareness that the path is like that. Most of the time in life, we make a resolution, right? Like when we do beginning of year resolutions, for example, and then mid-year or something like that, we start like slacking a little bit. That's the devil. That's the temptation to set us back. So just keep that in mind. That happens. It will come. Now you have a heads up. Be aware, be mindful, and continue your determination. Anyways, let's get you some oracle cards to also give you more clarity about these. What else is about to change in your life, or a support for the changes that are coming. Let's see what comes for you. Let's see what the universe wants to deliver for you as well, as a way to give you clarity and support. Okay, nice. Beautiful Plantale. Okay. This one as well. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, perfect. So you got the buds. So the buds is all about exactly, you know, when you get a bud in a plant, you feel happy. because you know that in some way the actions that you were taking are giving results. It's like the first steps. So the bud is about new beginnings, because when you get to that stage that you get a bud, then something bigger is coming after that. So it's in the same energy of the Ace of Pentacles that you got and the Empress. So new beginnings and expansion in your life is coming. That's the beautiful change you are feeling right now, this energy, because that beautiful change of expansion is coming. You're about to have buds in your life. You just need to do the process, the release, and then you will see the results. So that's the support, and you can trust on that. On top of that, you got the lavender, which is a beautiful and amazing plant thalli, a healing plant and herb for emotions. And we are talking love here, we are talking emotions, we are talking about a journey of releasing and letting go of things and emotions and feelings and behaviors that don't serve you anymore in your love life. So lavender is coming to assist you on that, because of course lavender is the epitome of self-care, and that's what you will be doing. But you will need to take care of yourself, be gentle, be kind. So this is a call for you also to take your time, to do the things at your own pace, to be kind and gentle to yourself. And yes, by all means, exercise self-care, rest when you need to do so, drink a tea to soothe your heart. Actually, lavender is amazing for that, for the nervous system, for relaxation, for let's say hearts that are a little bit broken. So yes, take your time, love yourself, be kind to yourself, do the things that you need to do in the way that you can feel better, and be strong on that with the gentleness and, let's say, tranquility of the lavender. Okay, and besides that, you have the preserve, which is about security, forethought and thrift. And this is super important. Preserve your determination. That's the connection here, right? This is coming to support you and to tell you that you will be able to preserve that determination. Basically, those changes are brewing, and you have all that you need. You have all the resources in your hand, in your soul, in your willpower, to fight the devil when the devil comes to try to set you back. Okay, so be determined, preserve that energy, that determination. You have it. You can fight the devil. You can have this forethought. You can be mindful of your behaviors. So that's perfect, beautiful soul. Okay, that's perfect. We are getting clarity here, and at the same time confirmation. Okay, so all is good. It's just part of the journey, part of a process, but those are the changes that are coming. Let's see which plant thalli already want to jump. Yeah, this was the one most determined. So this reading is also about a lot of determination, right? This is the plant thalli for you. Of course, rosemary, ancient memory. Rosemary is amazing. This is another plant thalli that you got today. It's resembling like the Virgin Mary, right? Sending love to you. But yes, it's beautiful. It's really interesting on this reading because it's coming to support you about ancient memory, about remembering in the path that you have ahead, in the things that are going to change. Go back and remember this determination, this starting point. Remember also where you are coming from, why you got to this point of changing. You know what I mean? So then when you are tempted, you don't forget. And rosemary is coming also to support you on that. So you will tap into those resources, into that memory, into where you're coming from and where you want to go and for what reason. And you won't forget. That's the beautiful thing. The devil in that temptation won't be able to make you forget the resolution and determination and the energy that you want to bring forth in your love life. So we're talking here self-care. So the changes in your love life are coming from a place of, self-love especially. Doesn't mean that you are going to end up alone or anything like that. No. for you to get to this point that you will get, you know, about this energy, beauty, expansion, you know, and of course, even if you don't want to do so, you will attract people that will feel attracted to the beautiful energy that you will have. You need to go through this journey that you want to take of self-transformation, you know, new beginnings, new ways, leaving behind what is not serving you. And you have all the resources and all the support here to do so. Okay, let's get to another final message, this time from the fairies, a whisper, to see what else they can say about the changes that are coming your way. The beautiful thing, besides everything, there are so many beautiful things here, is that you are determined, you will do it, and you will be happy to change your life, to change what is going on, what is not serving you in love right now, to get to this beautiful place. And cleansing rain. Yes, of course, because we are letting go. We are cleansing those energies, those patterns, those relationships that are not serving you anymore. That's cleansing rain. And the call for you is to embrace it. Let go and renew. See how aligned this is? This is the magic of the universe and how it can guide you if you listen to it. Let go and renew. Let go and renew. Let go and renew. See? The rain washes away the old. See? Letting go. The ancient memory is here as a reminder. You will tap into that for your determination. But the old that doesn't serve you will be left behind. Okay? So cleanse your energy, release, let go, expand, and keep determined. That's your journey of self-love, so you can get to the point where you have a lot of energy and beauty and enjoyment in life. And then, of course, beautiful things will come, beautiful people will be attracted, but right now for you, the immediate thing to focus on is in your self-love. Okay, my beautiful soul? So I love this for you because this is a journey of empowerment. And that is truly important for you at the moment, that you feel empowered, and you exercise the power that you already have. So I love this for you. Let me know if this is the journey that you are going through, how this is resonating with you, how are you planning to go about this. Drop a comment below. I'm looking forward to read it, and I send you support and good vibrations of strength from here. Subscribe to the channel, of course, so you can be notified every time I do a video that can support you on your journey, and we can also get to more beautiful people and community here that could need that help as well, and like the video. And yes, I will see you next time. I love you all, beautiful souls. Hello, Pile 2. Miracles. This is the card that resonated with you the most, and the message on it is miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. I love it because it's absolutely true. Miracles are everywhere. So I'm so glad for this reminder for you today. So let's go find out what is about to change in your love life. Let's get clarity about it. Let's have a sneak peek. And of course, we are going to start with the tarot. And first, we are going to focus on the starting point. Where are you coming from? And then, where are you going? What is brewing here? What is about to happen for you? Let's see. Okay. Nice. Beautiful energy there. Beautiful colors. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is a very intense reading. Very intense. Actually, we have 2 suits of cups. We also have the 3 of swords. Okay, let's start here. This is your starting point at the moment. The 3 of cups and the 7 of cups, which are, as I was saying, suits of the emotions, the feelings, the relationships. You're coming from a beautiful place, actually. This 3 of cups is about friendship. you know, siblings also. So you're coming from a place of having support, you know, from your community, from friends maybe, from best friends, from even siblings could be. So you have been supported in your love life. Probably you have there in your corner like really good friends that are there every time you need to talk to them about what is going on, what is happening. Maybe they are good advisors, and especially they love you. And this is important too, because of course that we are talking love life, but first I think the first love that we have in our life are actually those close relationships, like parents, siblings, the friends that we choose that are also our family as well, many times, right? And of course, they help us, they support us, that love too, but at the same time, that also help us in our, let's say, love life and any other endeavors, because they are always there for us. So I love also the synchronicity of the lights here. See, I love that as well. But basically, you are coming from this place, you know, you have a good support system and people who love you. The other starting point is that you are trying, you know, you're trying to make decisions about your love life. Actually, that's part of your starting point, where you are coming from. See here how you have the cups turned upside down, right? And you're trying to select the one. This is about overthinking, about trying. Maybe you have like different choices, you know, could be like different suitors in your life, in your love life. You're trying maybe to decide which one is the best for you. Some of you are feeling like this. Some others are feeling that you are not starting, you're not really sure about this relationship, if you should pursue it or continue or not, or how to approach it if you decide to. So you are in a right now trying to figure out what to do, trying to figure out what to do, trying to analyze everything. You are at a time that you are thinking and analyzing a lot about how to move forward and how to go about this. This is the advice for you, beautiful soul. It is important, of course, that in life you use let's say your discernment, your intelligence, your intellect, and of course you try to choose the path that is best for you. But there is a point in life where you get here, where you are right now with the Seven of Cups, that is trying to determine something and you are driving yourself crazy. The reason is because, as you can see here with the cups turned that way, you cannot see all the elements. There are things that data, you know, that you're trying to collect that you don't have in your hands at the moment, and you won't have them. You need to follow your heart. There are times in life, actually many of them, where you need to make the decision from your heart, from your soul, from your instincts, from your inner guidance, from your intuition. What you feel in your gut is the path that you need to take, is the action that you need to take. So you need to listen right now in this situation more to your heart, to your intuition, than to your mind, because the data is not going to adapt, you know, because there is missing data here. There's no way that you will have all the information that you are seeking to have to make the best relationship. There are hidden things, there are things that are not for your knowledge. The call for you right now is to follow your heart. So that would be the recommendation, and this is your starting point. So now you know why you're feeling like this, and now you know how to behave. Okay, my beautiful soul, that's the guidance here. Now, what is coming? What are the changes? The changes are, well, you will be, this is interesting because we have the energy of the two here in the Two of Pentacles and also in the Chariot. So listen, you will be here handling different things, two different things, especially juggling. Basically, this person is juggling, and you will be able to juggle all of that together, but it's gonna take a toll. So you are going to be deciding, because you will feel at some point in your heart that you need to make a decision about, and probably this is also the decision making process that you are also doing here, or part of it, if you truly want to juggle all those things together. In the case of some of you, you're juggling different relationships. Yes, I know. And contemplating having two different people in your life or more, and that's gonna have a toll because it's not easy. It can be fun, can seem fun at the beginning, but it's difficult to do besides everything else that can entail. Some of you also are trying to juggle like love life and family life, juggling with, let's say, external responsibilities or worldly responsibilities like your work, your business, all of that. And you can do it. You probably need to see what is more important for you or what you want to prioritize at the moment, or maybe just your schedule or how to handle everything. But it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. You can do it, but can have a toll on you. But yes, you will be here doing different things because you don't want to let go of any of them. You want to take all of them at the same time, but the decision making will be needed. At the same time, with that energy of juggling everything at the same time, you will have also the energy of the Chariot, which is a major arcana that is about going, you're ready to go, you have a lot of energy, you have determination on the road ahead and the things that you want to do and the people that you want to be with and how you want to take your love life to the next level. Sometimes maybe you will be see here we have the same energy of making decisions because some of you are going to be feeling pulled in two different directions, like, okay, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to take this relationship to the next level, I'm ready for this conquer, for this journey, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it, I'm not sure exactly about what person to choose. Some of you are in that process. What can I tell you? Are in that process. That's why you are juggling like different relationships at the same time, contemplating a decision. Who is the right person for me? Okay, I'm ready to go, but exactly to whom? Okay, that's for some of you. For some others of you seeing today, it's okay. I want this relationship, but at the same time, I have all these other responsibilities, and I need to juggle everything together. I don't want to let go of anything. Let's see how I can do it. The important thing again with the Chariot is to trust your intuition. You are able to determine the road that you need to take, the relationship that you truly need to choose or focus on, the person that is right for you. And also, if you need to prioritize one thing above the other or just balance them better, for the ones handling together the love life and also the let's say like the job responsibilities or other responsibilities in your life, you can do it. You need to trust that. But the problem here, my beautiful soul, and I don't want to scare you, but it's what is coming, is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's about heartbreak. It's very clear. So you're going to encounter some heartbreak. Yeah, you're going to encounter some heartbreak. Maybe that will come if you're not able to prioritize, if you're not able to make the right decisions from your heart, right? If you're not able to focus your energy on, let's say, the relationship that you need to truly focus the let's say your attention and your heart on, or maybe you try to balance many things or do many things at the same time, but you don't find the true balance, and then everything suffers. Because the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's about losing something that you were trusting in your life, a relationship, a love, a person that you were trusting, that you were having, and you lose it. That can happen also for some of you with the energy of the Three of Cups, that is about friendship and siblings. You are coming from this place, but maybe for some reason you need to make some decisions related with your friends. Maybe your friends also need you. They have been there with you forever, for a long time, and since you're handling so many things, maybe, let's say, at some point, for some reason, maybe you don't pay the attention to them that they need, or maybe they are not able to recognize that you also have other things going on, but in some way, because of that relationship is gonna suffer. There's gonna be some kind of breakup here, either from one of those relationships that you are juggling together, either from one of the endeavors that you are trying to take, or either from part of this friendship or sibling, a relationship that you have here. But yes, heartbreak is coming. I don't want you to be sad or afraid. This is a heads up. So it is important that you focus on. Remember, this is coming based on your energy at the moment and the things that are going on. And yes, it's tricky. It's a tricky situation because you have some variables here. But now that you have the heads up, remember, these, let's say, divination and clarification tools, when they give you a heads up, they are also based on the energy that you have at the moment and the pattern of behavior that you are coming from. But you can switch that if you decide to do so. You are not powerless, you know. This is not like you are at the mercy of destiny. If you shift the energy, if you shift your approach, as we are telling you here, based on the advices that you are being receiving about why these things are going on and maybe how you need to focus on the decision making, the prioritizing, the trusting your gut and your intuition, then you can shift this energy. Okay, this energy is very strong, but you could shift it if you shift the energy and the behaviors. You know what I mean? So that's important that you keep in mind as well. Okay. But if things continue the way that they are being, yes, heartbreak is there. That I mean, and in heartbreak, that's part of processes sometimes that we need to go through, but that doesn't mean that you cannot be out of that. Because like I said, you can change the patterns, but you also can learn from those processes, right? You can learn from that, how to act, how to behave in the future. And it is important also to remain non-attached. That's why non-attachment is so important. And I know that in love and in relationships and friendship, it's hard because we get to love the people. So of course we get attached. But that is also why it is important to understand that things change. And sometimes things need to get to an end. And if we would understand that, of course, suffering would be less when we get through, let's say, to those kind of situations. But either way, this is what is happening right now. But transformation can come if you decide to do so. You have the energy of the Chariot in you, and that energy is about strong, let's say, strong determination. So you could switch that, my beautiful soul. It depends on the choices that you make, okay? It depends on you, absolutely, how you behave, okay? How you act, how you choose. Okay, let's get you some extra support from some oracle cards on these. Maybe more clarity, more support, maybe confirmation. Let's see what is coming for you. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Fruits. Okay. We will take it. We will take it. Yes. Okay. So listen, this is about support. You are getting some support here and some clarity about the things that you could also do. You get the mint plant as a plant ally for you. This plant is extremely resilient, persistent, and abundant. And yes, it's about proliferation. So it's coming to tell you that you can persist. You know, you can be determined, as we were discussing. If you determine that you will make the right decisions, that you will trust your intuition, that you're strong and resilient, that you can go through all of these and do the best that you can shift the energy. See how the fruit, which is about achievement and success, came right after this. So this one is an advice and a confirmation that if you shift the energy, if you, let's say, stay strong and determined that you want to go through this in the best way possible and shift the energy and, you know, make the best decisions in this process, which for that you will need, of course, willpower, as I was telling you before, and you need to be determined, persistent, like the mint plant, that you cannot get rid of it. Even if you would like to do it in some way, it keeps coming back, and it keeps determined to get what she said, let's say in her mind, that she wanted to do. If you do that, if you shift the energy, you can get the fruits, which is achievement and success, right? You can shift all of these all together, but you will need to be determined in the path. But yes, success can come. The achievement of good goals, let's say good relationships, these beautiful things that you don't want to lose, you want to keep, right? That can happen if you truly concentrate on the right actions and shifting the energy, good fruits will come, okay? Good results. Now, you also have the soul. The soul card is all about planning and setting intentions, and it's about optimism as well. It's about, okay, I'm getting this, but like I was telling you before, you can shift the energy, right? So you can be determined, you can be strong enough to make the right decisions now that you have a heads up. So start planning, okay, a little bit. Not planning that much that you don't know where to move forward because you don't follow your intuition, you only want to follow the data. But start planning about what you truly want to see in life, in your love life, in your relationship, in your friendship, and then set those intentions and act accordingly so you can get fruits instead of this. You know what I mean? So that's very good. That's very good because that is part of the support that you're having. So this reading is telling you that the energy can shift. So this that is happening here, this change that is coming, can reverse and become this other change. You know what I mean? But it will depend on you. It will take your, let's say, faith in yourself, trust in your intuition and God, and determination. Okay? Let's find you another plantale to support you on this. Let's get more clarity. Okay, tobacco offering. Okay, tobacco is a very amazing plant for everything that is related to cleansing energy, right? For rituals of cleansing and shifting the energy. And actually it comes to you as an offering from the universe, you know, as an offering to tell you, you can take, like, let's say as an example, like the smoke of tobacco, you can cleanse the energy. That's what tobacco is good for. Doesn't mean that you need to use tobacco specifically to do so. This is a metaphor that you can cleanse this energy, right? And you can offer to yourself a blessing, a new way to take things, right? And connect yourself more, because it's an offering. Tobacco is an offering to the divine in the rituals, right? So at the same time, you can offer your faith to the divine in the sense that you will trust your intuition and you will act from the best place that you have to act, right? When you choose the path forward and the way to behave and act. So you need to go with your highest self in the way that you will act, so we can shift the energy here, right? But you're receiving this offering at the same time from the universe. You are giving back that offering so you can be guided with clarity for better results, okay? So take care of your relationships, you know, the people that you have in your life, your friends, your family, your community, not only a loved one that can be like a partner. This reading is very specific also about the, let's say, the people that you have in your life that are dear and close to you as well. But of course, it comes also for some of you about relationship, like specific love relationships. So you focus on the one that is closer to you right now, to your heart and your situation. All of you know which one is specific. Okay, the fairies now. Okay, the fairies, and they are flying for you. Let's see what they have to say. Dancing leaves is the message that the fairies brought for you. Embrace change. Let the winds of transformation guide you. Okay, so as we were saying, change is coming, right? That's why we are here in this reading, is about the changes in your love life, right? And they are coming. Inevitably, they are coming. The direction that they will take will depend also in a good way on you. But whatever it is that you can set, these fruits of achievement, or maybe you go through the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak, the losing something or someone that you truly thought that you were going to keep in your life, those changes are coming. And the only thing that you can do besides actions with intention is embrace the changes when they come. Okay, they will transform you. They will make you become the person that you need to become, and of course that transformation will guide you to the experiences and the people that you need to bring in your life. Okay, beautiful soul. So don't close yourself to the things ahead. Don't close them, they are part of your journey, but at the same time exercise, let's say, your choices, your actions in the best way possible. You have the power to do so. Okay, beautiful soul. This is an interesting reading, not meant to scare you, but meant to give you clarity, heads up, and also an opportunity to shift the energy, you know? It will depend a lot on you. Focus on the beautiful things that you want to bring in your life, and focus also in non-attachment. So yeah, let me know what you think about this reading. Let me know. I'm curious and interested in knowing. So drop a comment below and let me know how you feel about this, if it is resonating and what is going on. What is your resolution after seeing this reading? How you're going to behave after this? Let me know, beautiful soul. I'm always here to support you on your journey. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, and like the video so you can see more videos that I will create in the future to support you, and we can help more people also that need it as well. And yes, I will see you next time. I love you all, beautiful souls. Hello, Pile 3. Prayer. This is the card that resonated with you the most, and the message on it is: prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Okay, so let's see. This is very beautiful. I love this message. Let's see which wishes you are expressing and maybe coming your way. Let's find out what is coming in your love life. What is about to change for you? What is the shift that is coming? And for that, of course, we are going to start with the tarot. I want to start from the starting point, the place that you are coming from right now in your love life and emotions and heart, and then find out the shift, the change that is coming. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. This one flew. Of course, the lovers with the strength and determination. Yeah. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, interesting. Okay, we started strong. And then things ahead. Okay, okay, my beautiful soul. This is interesting. You're coming from a place of the Six of Cups, which is about emotions and feelings directly. It's about, you know, remembrance. It's about the past, about beautiful things that happened in your life, in your past, that you remember, and they are truly lovely to you. And you feel that that past, you know, that past was probably better and nicer than right now the present. You know what I mean? You look back and you see a life that it was probably more simple, more genuine, more innocent, even like more pure, right? That's where you are coming from that place, a little bit like nostalgic, right? That's what you are feeling. So, and then you got the lovers, which is part of also your starting point in this reading. This is a major arcana that is about love and passion, as you can see here. Okay, so the energy here is that you are coming from a place of love and passion in a relationship, and you remember, you think about it, how it was, how it started, you know, and you dream about it and you think about it, and you are, oh my God, at that point it was kind of a little bit better than right now, because we used to do this and that and there was so much passion. And now, right now it's like probably a little bit of routine, you know, as let's say sometimes like the honeymoon phase fades a little bit, and for some of you it's not that it became bad, it's just that it's losing like this shiny momentum, right? And instead of focusing, let's say, on what is going on right now, you tend to go and think of the past, because you feel better when you remember all that passion and the things that you used to do together. That's where you are coming from. Now, what is shifting? The Judgment. This is another major arcana, and this is, remember, major arcanas are about the big things and movement and actions and changes in your life. So what is coming is it's interesting because it's a company of very interesting card. But yes, the judgment is about accepting the shift that is about to happen is actually good, because you're coming from a place where you feel that your relationship, the ones who who are in a relationship already, are feeling that you saw better times together. You know what I mean? And you have that tendency of judging how the relationship was and how you were and how that person was. Right? Now you are going to start accepting the shift, the change that is coming, is that you will realize that relationships change, doesn't mean that they get worse. Sometimes they do, but doesn't mean that exactly. People change, transform, you get to new faces, different ones. You just need to find the beauty on that transformation and that new phase. So you will stop the judgment, and that is good, because that is exactly the change and the shift that you need. So you will at some point realize that this is not serving you, that this is not healthy, and you will start recognizing the good things in your relationship and your partner and yourself, and you will stop the judgment and will accept the relationship, yourself and your partner as it is. For the ones who are alone, that where maybe what you are thinking is that in the past you had this and this ended for some reason, right? And you keep going back to that you had, and oh my God, I would like to be there still, and you go and you remember. For you beautiful souls, you will get to the point that you will accept that not all past time was best, that changes are needed. You will accept also the reality of the endings, in your life, and you will embrace life as it is and yourself, and with that you will embrace new opportunities as well. Okay, in doing so, the road is not always straight in life. You will get at some point to the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a suit of the mind, and it's a lot about betrayals, right? It's a lot about betrayals. It's a lot, see the knife here, see the person like hiding and taking care of himself. Okay, so that is also coming. There are things that happened in the past. There are reasons why things transform. For some of you, the relationship ended for a reason, right? Maybe there was some betrayal there. Betrayal in the form, yes, it could be that someone was unfaithful to you, right? Even for the ones who are still in the relationship, maybe that happened too, right? A real, let's say, unfaithfulness came in your relationship, or maybe you feel that could be happening, or let's say that happened and you could have proof, or maybe you are thinking that maybe that happened, or even in the mind of the other person or the heart, even if you don't have proof. So some of you ended the relationship because of that, or maybe you didn't feel supported, because betrayal is not only about being unfaithful, it's also when you don't feel supported, when someone promises something in the relationship in some way and then they don't follow through. But yes, this is energy also that is coming your way. It's about a decision of taking care of yourself, or being aware of how the other person behaves, of being aware of, if new people come your way, how you protect yourself. You will feel that because you have been, let's say, lied before or betrayed in some way. That's why you tend to go and remember like the past in your love life, let's say in this current relationship or in a previous relationship, because you feel that time was best, and now you need to take care of yourself. You cannot trust fully, or maybe let's say, for example, for some of you, that person doesn't give you the same attention as before, and that's why you feel, oh my God, before, that passion, that attention, that focus on ourselves. That's also for you, doesn't have to be let's say like a major or epic betrayal. That can come for you in a form of, heartbreak. And maybe you feel like, okay, I need to be aware of this and take care of myself. So that's something also that is coming. So you need to balance these two energies: acceptance, letting go of judgment, being more open with this pull that you will also feel in the form of the Seven of Swords. Beautiful thing is that the Page of Cups is coming next and together as well. And Yeah, the energy that this is giving is that overall you come from this place, you go to this transformation, you will have some setbacks where you will still doubt and try to protect your heart and yourself, but then you will open your heart. That's why you get the Page of Cups. This is a suit directly related to the emotions and love. See, here we have the heart right in the hands, you have the pig flying, so you will start believing again. That's the beautiful thing that is coming. In this process, you will start believing again in love, in the person that you have in your life, in the relationship that you are creating, because a relationship is creating all the time and transforming all the time. So you will start like kind of daydreaming again, you know, and believing in love and in the relationship. For the ones who ended the relationship, then you will start believing again that love can come your way, and you will start like having hope again, right? Some of you will start even thinking about, let's say, like a specific person coming your way and dreaming about that. So changes are coming. You will open your heart again as you accept yourself and others and the processes of transformation and the stages that relationships go through, and also yourself as well. You will start trusting again, you will start opening your heart again. So it's a process, but you will get there, and that is beautiful because that's how you attract more love into your life. So that is a transformation, a place from, let's say, remembering the past, nostalgic, you know, maybe judging, not believing completely, and then opening up again. Okay, and that's the place that you need to get to. So that's beautiful. It's a change that is nice and it's going to do you good. Okay, let's get you a little bit more support, clarity, or insight from some oracle cards. Let's see what else is coming for you on these. Wow, the sun. Yes, it's fitting. Haha, love it. Salt. Yes, of course. I can feel it also. Oak tree. Oh my God, this is magnificent. Listen, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading right now also. The first card that you got from the oracle was the sun, and this is about healing energy. Focus on the properties of the sun. The sun can heal the plants, but can heal yourself. Actually, it is recommended sometimes that for some illnesses and disease, we go outside and take the sun because it has healing properties, right? So what is coming for you once you do this, you go through this process, you stop the judgment, you accept everything as it is and yourself as well. You leave behind this need to protect yourself in that way, or being afraid of people and relationships, and you open your heart. Healing energy is coming your way. Happiness, comfort, joy is coming your way. So that's also coming, and it's part of the journey, and it's coming your way as well, my beautiful soul. So this is a confirmation that this process is about healing. It's about understanding yourself and others better, and your relationship and the love life, how it works. And from that you will heal, you will have happiness, comfort, joy in your heart. So this is a beautiful confirmation of this process and journey. Then we got the Salt card, which is about protection and vanishing negativity. And it's amazing because although you feel the need to protect yourself, which is okay too sometimes, to protect yourself a little bit, your heart and all of that, is not about closing yourself. Protection is not closing, because actually another thing that the Salt does is banish the negativity. Not only, let's say, the relationship that maybe you had to end because it was negative, is also the negativity that could be in your soul, in your heart, and also in your mind because of past experiences, you know, about maybe also concepts that you have. So you will banish that negativity, and that's the best way to protect yourself, not by closing your heart, but by leaving behind maybe energies that are no longer serving you, you know, and emotions and feelings and thoughts. So you will get to that point, and the Salt card is coming to remind you that and protect you on that, okay, from closing and from scars from the past, so you can open up to the future, the beautiful future that is coming. And then the Oak tree. You know, this is magnificent energy because the oak tree is so strong, right? So resilient. It's the epitome of strength, right? But it starts as this little thing here, right? This little acorn here is so tiny, so tiny, and it's so unbelievable, you know, that from something so small and so tiny, something so strong and big comes to place. So this is about power. You know, maybe you feel tiny, small, judged by yourself and others. Maybe you feel that you need to protect yourself. Maybe you feel that you cannot be loved, or relationships don't last, or not in the way that you want them to be. But truly, you have more power than you think within you. Your relationship, the ones who are still in a relationship, have more power than you believe that you have inside, if you believe in that. This is about power. This is about courage and strength and determination to go through the journey, to learn from it, and to persevere in your love, life, and journey, beautiful soul. So you have all that power within you, and this is a reminder, okay? Beautiful. Let's get you a plant ally right now. Also, another one, because you also got the oak tree, but let's get you another one to support you on this. Blue lotus, intuition. Yes, this is beautiful. And can you see also the cup here? Remember when we talk cups, right? When we talk cups, we are talking about love, emotions, right? Feelings. The water as well is the let's say, like the symbol of the emotions as well. See how beautiful this is? Okay, okay. So we are talking here about follow your intuition, right? Trust a little bit on yourself. Follow your intuition. You are supported. You will start actually following your intuition more in this process, and not so much the mind that sometimes can drive you crazy. Another beautiful thing here is that the lotus, the blue lotus, is very related to spirituality. You know, that's why it's so important and related to intuition. So this is coming your way as well. You will be more, let's say, in touch with your heart, your soul, and your intuition. But at the same time, the astrological rulers of this blue lotus, of this plant, are the sun and the moon. And this is a perfect combination, because remember that you just got the sun card about healing, happiness, comfort, you know, that beauty that the sun brings to life, that light, but at the same time that is now combined with the moon, which is specific actually for intuition. So you have that perfect combination together, you know, of light and also of that, let's say, little embrace of night, but not to hide, but to tap into all the beauty that comes your way. So that's another support that you have. Your intuition will be strong and will be guiding you in the process of releasing the judgments and becoming the person that you need to be, open to love, open to relationship, dreaming and believing again. Okay, my beautiful soul. So keep your heart open, trust your intuition, your inner guidance, and that beautiful combination of the sun and the moon in yourself at the moment, in what is to come. So let's listen now to the fairies. Let's see what they have to tell you today. What is the message for you on this magnificent journey that you are taking? It's a journey of transformation. Fairy whispers. Okay, let's see what they have to say to you. Tune into the unseen. Let the fae guide you on your journey. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You are being guided, and that is so related with the intuition that you will be developing and you are called to follow in your journey. It's the same way you are guided. You are guided by God, the divine spirit, the universe, the fairies, your intuition, your inner guidance is all the same, because it's the same source. So trust on this. Okay, beautiful soul. So this is the reading for you. Let me know. This is what is coming to change, to shift in your love life and your approach to love. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, how this could be maybe resonating with you, how you feel about it. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, and like the video so you can keep coming back for more readings who could help you on your process, on your love life, and also we can help more people who also need this service. And yes, I will see you next time. I love you all, beautiful souls.